déjà pour la correction de MFA. Et
Ah
il est
oui,
en
il a le
backup
mode.
aussi au besoin. On peut, enfin, il est aussi briefé si jamais tu as besoin d'un backup qui pull les 3 derniers à
Ok.
gauche et tout. Et il a une pétrie dans les sacs.
Non, mais c'est bon, ça se fera vraiment. Enfin, on sait jamais. C'est vrai que si jamais il
Bon,
y a besoin.
si jamais il a niqué sa bulle sans faire gaffe, on sait
Yep,
rien, quoi.
yep.
Ok.
Allez, c'est parti. Alright, morning everyone. So just before tonight, cut 2, I start again to explain what we have to do, what we have to change. What we failed on the last run is almost Broodlord. The pole was not on the right position. So this time we will do it like almost all the guild, zug, move on front and just put the boss on the left. I will just show you on one video, there's a ton of them. But we will tanking right here, okay? We just fucking take the boss, tanking where he is, and it's perfect. It will allow the paladin after to do a quick pull. We win time anyway, and regarding to the use of the cooldown, we will wreck all the warrior will wreck on Vailastraz, and because we will all wreck on Vailastraz, we will also have to leap, so you will have to keep, of course, your cooldown up. So use Trinket PvP on Razorgord to remove the stun, move on Vailastraz, wreck, leap. Don't use like they did the Fial, because if we wreck on Vailastraz, the Fial is almost useless. We won't use until 20% of course, but at 20% we will almost just spamming execution. On execution, the Fial is just not worse. You are not using your AP ratio anyway, it's just the rage ratio. So we keep the Fial after Veil, and when Veil is done, we equip the Fial, and we should be managed to use it when we will do the pack of 6, or maybe after the pack of 6 is dead. Then we will be able to have the Fial for all the gauntlet, and Fial on gauntlet plus unlimited rage will be fucking perfect. So don't forget that to swap your timer. Also, I just want to show you something with this strategy, because sometimes it will be Ariana who will tanking the boss. And okay, you leap on start, it's perfect. You don't have any chance to over. But at some stage, the leap will fail, and look at threat meter on the boss. The tank will use the fiel, just the tank. So maybe he will stack a little bit more higher, and it will be okay. But just in case, look at the threat. Okay, so here's the tank. Okay, and then look at the end. 22. Jupe, jupe, and okay, they literally were 0.5 seconds close to have a breath on all the warrior team. Please, just watch your threat. If if you're getting close to over, be ready to move on front just in case before the breath. I don't know how many DPS we will have. I don't know if we manage to kill it before the second breath, but if we have to soak a second breath, be sure it will be on tank. Okay. Alright, so after it will be Broadlord, blah 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 blah. We had a pretty nice gauntlet last week. I hope it will be the same. Maybe a better RNG on start, but well, we had a really good one on top, so it was pretty nice. So like you saw on this one, we don't stop, we just fucking push. Take the boss. Be sure when we take the boss that the healer are not stuck behind. Another guild lost the main tank because the main tank just charge the boss like a fucking dumbass and die because all the healer was stuck behind. So he was just alone on boss when all the red was behind. So don't charge until you are sure. Well, just don't charge. Just push on front. Keep your charge. The healer will be able to follow, and anyway we won't lose that much. If we wreck on Veil, if we keep our cooldown, if we have a good gauntlet, we should be able to start Broodlord with at least 20 seconds on the buff. So more DPS, less time, perfect. I will swap video for the next because For the next pull, we will use what DPS Club did because they have a pattern close to us, but they swap something, and it's really important. On the previous run, because we didn't had the proper gear to do like all the gear are doing right now. Of course, we didn't have the rank 14, the HP pool, the DPS. We played a really safe run. Okay, we did all the pullback like this one with the invisibility pot, the paladin pull, also the pullback on the techies. Okay, now if we want to win time, there is no more time to pull back. We have to pull and just go and don't stop. That means two things. First, you have to be sure you have enough HP, enough fire resistance. That also you have the cloak equipped after Broadlord and all of us. Okay, it's not a bad deal anyway. We don't lose that much DPS and we win some HP and fire resistance. If you had the Juju with it, you win almost like 30 plus fire resistance, which is pretty nice. Okay, so here we have two setups. First one, Firemo is not here. We will do Paladin pull like DPS Club did. So on the pull, no one is on site. This mage was close to fuck the pull. Okay, so you stayed out of sight. The Paladin will pull. He pull with bubble. So we just go here. Maybe this one just bubble a bit too quick, but you have to pull with bubble. Why? Because if you pull with bubble, no, maybe it's a good time. If you pull with bubble, the mobs won't be able to cast the dynamite on you because you are immune. So they will just fucking follow you. You don't have to break the loss to be sure they will follow you. They will just follow you because they can't cast on you. So you will see the mob moving, okay, on the right. And here it's alright. We can go. All the mob on the paladin. We will keep the sapper cooldown, all of us. I mean the melee. Alright, the melee keeps the sapper cooldown for this pack. The goal here is to win as much time on the techies and to just swap them quick if Firemo is coming when we are doing the pack. Because also the good point to fight on this side is there is no time to discuss if we have to pull Firemo or not, because when Firemo will be on this rotation, we will have to do it. So we will have to manage maybe to take Firemo plus some trash, but we don't want to have the techies with the boss. So just keep the sapper for this pack. Everything is back, perfect. Not a big deal. What worse, you will do this pull. Alright, please. We charge, we sapper. Let's go. Don't forget to kick, of course. The most important thing on the binder, but we just have two binders, so it's almost the same pack. We just add one warlock and some tankies, but the tankies don't mean anything if they are stun and sapper. Perfect. So it's the first pattern. Okay, no Firemo close to the gate. We pull 2-pack and we nuke them. If Firemo is behind the gate when we kill Broodlord, okay, maybe we move back. I don't know if no, I think it's on brick. Maybe it's no, it's not them. I'm stupid. It's bricked. Okay. Yeah, it's here. So don't forget to equip cloak. Là, here. You saw the wing, okay? The mob is here. If the mob is here, Irina will just rush on the boss. Maybe with an invisibility potion, could be nice. Used one on this run. Not sure it's mandatory, but if she can have one, it's better. So the gate open, invisibility potion, the hunter run in and pull the boss, and us, we just run on the tech. We nuke the tech and we take the boss. Okay, and we will do the pack on the right just after the boss, and we will just probably jump on it. No paladin pole, just jump on the next one and kill everything, pack everything. Also, we will try to pack the big one, the overseer on the techies at soon as the techies are there are dead. Sorry, the big one have to be on the pack with the binder and the warlock to be sure we cleave and do more damage. Okay, and for the rest, pep, 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 pep. For the rest, what we will use? So we will use the hunter pool and the petri pool if we have to use a petri. It's not sure. It will depend on how we manage to clean the 4 pack of worm before the pack on top is coming to us. Okay, so the goal here is just to have a better setup for the dynamite. On the previous run we used dynamite on the second pack, so we cannot use the dynamite on this one and on the one on top. This time we will start to pull what we usually pull on second, to use the dynamite on it, and we will have the time then to use the dynamite on the third pack. So it's pretty easy to understand, I think. Here the hunter don't even have to just petri. The pack is coming, dynamite, nuke. Be sure you don't cross that line, okay? Watch out, because you have a pack here. And if you move left a bit, be sure also your head is not getting above the map. Otherwise, you will just pull this pack. We cannot afford to pull this pack too quick. Okay, we have at least to kill a lot of those trash. So be sure you stay on the right. You use your dynamite, you stun, you nuke the techies, you kick the binder, and everything will be okay. Okay, and healer also. I forget something. As soon as we will pull, let me a second. Okay, as soon as we will pull this pack, you have to be sure you are almost, I mean, half mana or more. Because when we start this one, there is, I won't be sure there won't be any time for you to regen, but it will be fucking hard. You have to keep your cooldown for this time, especially priest. J'en lis bien un peu. Because if we want to win more time, we have to increase the pace. If we want to increase the pace, we have to pull quicker. Uh, and to be more aggressive also. So that means more damage on raid, more heals for you to do, and you have also to take the perfect position for POH. Everything is related to priest healing on this next execution anyway. So again, they pull the pack, blah 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 blah. We'll do the same with or without petrification flask. Of course, melee. If you are too low, don't fucking die on the pack. Move back, use a bandage, and come back. Okay? Maybe some of your healer will be out of mana before anything, so just watch out. I will probably show you the hoopo for that. It's a good one because you will see what it means to just try to survive as you can. Okay, so they did the pull, and here, like you see, this priest is and this one is almost also, and he didn't regen, so okay, you saw the paladin here. You saw the pull of the paladin. When I saw the health bar right here and the paladin pull, I was like, wait, they are confident, but they managed to keep everyone alive or close to. and you will see right here. So this priority is this priority is this one almost this one almost and look at the else bar of the red. This player will stay alive. It's probably him who's just moving back. The only DPS you can take is the dynamite, the rain of fire. So if you are too low, just move back, bandage. Probably the player from the POV will do it also. Okay, you saw right here, moving back, bandage, and he will come back. They will lose some player on this stage because it was fucking hard, I think. But and on the next pack, Tannerin, it will be your pool. Okay, so it's a paladin pool. Pretty easy. Okay, we will just move. So all of you move on the right. Don't forget we have a pack right here. Use this line right here. Paladin will stack everything like we did on almost all red 2. Okay, you just move in front of this wall, pull back everything, bubble. When we go in, he use the dynamite to stun the pack, and we just nuke them with a dynamite because we will have the cooldown of the dynamite on this pack, and it's fucking nice. Don't forget, because the paladin who just pulled was him, the pull was maybe a bit too quick and the red joined late, but he forget to move back and really move back, because if you stay, I think he just died. No, it's not him. I don't know where he is, because he would just die right here. And I don't know what just killed him, but don't forget to move back at this stage after you did the pull paladin. Otherwise, you will just die. And that's all. For the rest, we will keep to use our way to do the pack of the free worm before Chromagus. We will also this time drag Flamegore into Chromagus. I will just show you this. Also, Priest, if you want to regen at some point, it's on the triple Wimguard. It's right here. Why? Because here almost all the damage will be soaked by the dummies. So, except if we have a whirlwind on the red, maybe, but if the rotation is great and we are lucky, there is almost nothing to heal, right? So it's a time for you to regen. So you saw we will do Flame Gore like almost like that, and just before he's getting down, we will pull like we did all the time back on left behind, because almost all the pull that I saw on the trash just fucking failed for multiple reasons. All those guilds didn't have a good understanding about the timer. So the rogue, the hunter maybe, or the paladin missed some cooldown, like a leap or whatever. Uh, but also, I think there is some kind of resetting spot that we have on this version and was not on the other one. I'm not sure about it, but on the Huron he resetted, and so they have to, if the mob reset, no option, we have to kill it before. Okay, and we won't have the FAP for this pack because we are on cooldown at this time, or close to be able to use it, so we will have to soak the stun before and pray we don't have a fucking bad RNG with Rewind. So they have to do it. DPS Club also have to do it. They use the same sphere and they failed almost the same way. Oh, it's here, Able Rock, Flame Gore. Okay, so you will see the pool right here. Alright, DPS Club will be funny because he failed twice, I think. So they managed to be smart because the tank moved back. Okay, the mob will move back again behind, I guess. He would try again here, okay, but he failed again, and so at this stage well, just have to fucking go and to kill them. Oh no, he tried again three time, and he died. So they have to do it. Well, okay. And I think it was the same for press W. So just to show you why I will keep doing the pull like we did. It was this one. Yes, it was this one. I guess it's just before. Yep, okay. So it's Flamgore. They did they fucking completely failed? Maybe. I know it's okay. Yeah, it's the rogue who fucking failed before. So look at the rogue. It okay. He is already dead. So the rogue is here. He start with a bop. I think he thought he had a leap, but he didn't have a leap. So the mob would just stun him, and he died. Well, so and anyway, just to be sure I'm not saying bullshit, it won't change a lot because I think Bricked did yeah, you saw Bricked, they did a pullback on the left, right? It's fucking safer anyway, so we will use this one. Alright, and Gas Leak will do the pull on the top. So the first pull Paladin will be for World Wars if we have to use it. It will depend on the position of Firemo close to Broodlord Gate. Tannerin, you will have to do the second one on the last techies before the free Wimguard. I think it's the easiest one, so I will show you again which pack. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry. Okay. This one, Tannerin, it will be yours. Be sure you have your dynamite. You have your bubble. Don't use it before. If you use it before, we are fucked. We need to fix. We have one other option to do it. Is a mage who invisibility pot and just spot ice block. So maybe if Paned and Eki can bring one invisibility potion to do the pull with an ice block. If you have the ice block, I'm not even sure you have the ice block, but if you have the ice block, we will use that. But Tannerin, think you don't have any backup here. If you fucking fail this one, we are fucked. And that's all. I will cut the video. I will explain again probably tonight before the pool, just to be sure everyone get it. Also, I will do it probably tonight in French to explain all the player and be sure everyone get all the stuff we have to do. But yep, that's all for now. See you tonight. Don't forget to bring all your stuff. To bring Zanza mats, whatever you want to use. I don't care. Use the thing you think it would be the best for you. I recommend you to use a 50 HP boost. It's my call because we will try to do a new thing and it will be more aggressive, so more heal to do, and some HP boost could be good for this kind of setup. But if you rather prefer to use the roids or whatever you want to use, you are free to do. So see you tonight. Have a nice afternoon.